Welcome to Car Flash, the place where cars come alive through the lens of true driving passion. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss our latest car reviews, comparisons, and everything in between. Today, we're diving into the freshly updated 2026 Mazda CX-30, one of the most stylish compact crossovers in its segment. Whether you're already a Mazda fan or just car shopping, this video will tell you everything you need to know. Exterior. Let's get into it. Right from the first glance, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 makes a statement. Mazda hasn't drastically changed the exterior, but there are subtle enhancements that sharpen its visual appeal even further. At the front, the signature grille has been slightly refined, with sleeker mesh detailing that gives it a more upscale look. The chrome surround is now slimmer and more sculpted, blending smoothly into the updated LED headlights, which are now even thinner and more aggressive. These headlights, along with redesigned LED daytime running lights, lend the CX-30 a more mature, premium presence on the road. Moving to the side, the silhouette remains instantly recognizably compact, athletic, and distinct from the usual cookie-cutter crossovers. The fenders still have that pronounced sculpting, giving the CX-30 a dynamic stance, but there's a new set of 18-inch alloy wheels available in gunmetal or gloss black finishes, depending on the trim. Mazda has also introduced a new paint option for 2026 called Arctic Sand Metallic, a soft, pearlescent hue that looks stunning under daylight. The black cladding around the wheel arches is still here, but it's been given a slightly more refined texture, helping the CX-30 maintain its rugged but urban balance. Around the back, Mazda keeps things clean and classy. The taillights now feature a smoked lens option that adds a touch of sportiness, and the LED elements inside have been sharpened for a more modern light signature. The rear bumper has a subtle redesign with cleaner lines and a more integrated lower diffuser. Twin exhaust outlets remain, accentuating the vehicle's performance character, especially on the higher trims like the 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus. There's no unnecessary flasher, just smart design that stays true to Mazda's Kodo philosophy of minimalism and motion. Interior. Step inside, and the interior of the 2026 CX-30 feels like it belongs in a class above. Mazda continues to focus on craftsmanship and simplicity over tech overload, and it works. The dashboard is clean and symmetrical, with horizontal lines that emphasize width and space. Soft touch materials govern most of the surfaces, and the leather upholstery available in black or the new deep burgundy tone feels refined and upscale. The center console layout is unchanged but remains intuitive, with physical climate controls and a rotary dial for the infotainment system. Speaking of infotainment, this is where one of the bigger updates for 2026 comes in. The CX-30 now features a larger 12.3-inch center display, up from the previous 8.8-inch unit. It's crisper, quicker to respond, and finally includes full wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Mazda's decision to avoid a touchscreen remains polarizing, but the rotary controller is precise and easy to get used to. There's also a redesigned digital instrument cluster, which now combines analog dials with a center screen that can be customized to show navigation, safety alerts, and driving data. Front seats are supportive and comfortable for both daily commutes and long road trips. Rear seat space is adequate for adults, though a bit tighter than some rivals like the Honda HR-V. Cargo space remains at a decent 20.2 cubic feet behind the second row, expandable to 45.2 with the seats folded. Mazda has improved sound insulation, and the cabin remains quiet even at highway speeds, helped by laminated front glass and additional door sealing. Performance. Now let's talk about what really makes the CX-30 stand out to its driving dynamics. Mazda continues to lead the pack when it comes to handling feel in the non-luxury segment. The 2026 model keeps the same powertrain options, but engineers have fine-tuned the suspension and throttle mapping to deliver even smoother performance. The base engine is a 2.5-litre naturally aspirated inline-4 pushing out 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-to-feet of torque. It's paired with a responsive 6-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive across all trims. For those who want more kick, the CX-30 2.5 Turbo is the one to get. With up to 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-to-feet of torque on premium fuel, it transforms this small crossover into a genuinely fun-to-drive machine. Acceleration is brisk, and turbo lag is minimal. Steering remains light but precise, and the chassis is well balanced, giving you confidence on twisty roads while staying composed in city driving. Fuel economy is respectable. The naturally aspirated model gets around 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway, while the turbo version clocks in at about 22 city and 30 highway, depending on how you drive. Not best in class, but definitely solid considering the all-wheel drive and performance tuning. Safety has also been a strong point for the CX-30, and the 2026 version continues that tradition. Every trim comes with the iActiveSense safety suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency braking. New this year is a driver attention monitoring system and a slightly more refined radar system that improves pedestrian detection at night. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 CX-30 keeps things competitive. The base 2.5S trim starts at just under $25,000. Making it a strong value for the level of refinement and standard features. Moving up to the select or preferred trims brings more comfort and convenience. You expect prices in the $27,000 to $29,000 range. The premium trim adds leather, a power liftgate, and navigation, pushing the cost closer to $31,000. The range-topping 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus will run you just over $36,000 fully loaded, but it offers near-luxury performance and features at a fraction of the cost of premium brands. So, is the 2026 Mazda CX-30 still a top pick in the compact SUV world? Absolutely. It continues to blend stylish design, a premium interior, and engaging driving dynamics in a way few rivals manage. The updates this year aren't revolutionary, but they refine what was already a strong package. If you're looking for a compact crossover that feels more like a driver's car without sacrificing comfort or practicality, the CX-30 deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching this review on Car Flash. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone looking for their next SUV. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the CX-30 still holds its own in 2026? Or are there better options? Subscribe for more in-depth car reviews just like this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp, drive smart.